Hey, what's going on, cats? It's Gavin the Grease here, you dig? So, what's doing? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's doing. So, I did another poll on my Instagram. And you're probably asking yourself, Gavin, why do you look different? Why do you look different right now? And if that's what you're asking, well, I cut the sleeves off this shirt. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why'd you do that? Why'd you cut the sleeves off your shirt? Well, it got me thinking. It's summer out, it's hot out, I don't feel like sweating as much, so I figured the thing I can do best while I'm wearing the shirt is to cut the sleeves off. And I did. Now, we'll be getting more shirts like this. I do like shirts like this, pop the collar, whole bit. I do like shirts like these. This is a Wrangler shirt. So I like shirts like this. I will be getting more, but I cut the sleeves off of this one because it's hot out and summer out, and I figured that as long as the summer, as long as the heat's going, I'm gonna cool off by cutting the sleeves off. And my shirt's already open, so that kind of helps as well. I don't always button the shirt up all the way like that. I don't do that. I always leave it open a bit because little chest hair, nothing wrong with that, right? And as long as the breeze is coming in, through my shirt and through my arms now, it just works. Okay. Anyways, back to today's video. So, like I said, I did a poll on Instagram again about videos that you guys would like to see, and I got a few comments, but this one's been requested from a cool cat that I've known for a long time. Pretty much since I got into the subculture, he's been, cool to me. So this is a video for him and for anyone that's interested in the subculture that wants to learn more about it. That's what the channel's for, Anyways, today's video topic is going to be about greaser slang and that whole thing. Because before, the first time I was doing a poll, I got requested to do this video, and I said, okay, I kind of put it off to the side, and I kind of was working on a video already, so I didn't, want to do 3 things at once. So now that I have time, I did another poll. It's been a few weeks since I did a video. Here it is. So today's topic, like I said, is going to be about greaser slang and that whole thing. Now, here's my thing with that. Greaser slang has, is something that I don't see too often. Typical, calling each other cats and chicks and, kittens and whatnot. That's very typical, I do it all the time. I call, cool buddies of mine cats. I call the greaser chicks out there, I call them chicks, I call them kitten. That's typical, that's just what I do. It's just slang. It's just what I do. That's just what I call people. Dig? So, how this video is going to work is I'm going to go through some basic slang from the greaser subculture and kind of go into that and kind of teach you cats and chicks out there a little bit about it. I'm not going to go into too much, but I'm not going to go into too little either. About, just basic stuff. That you cats can learn if you're new, or if you want to get interested in the subculture. That whole thing. That's all I'm doing for today. And then I got other videos to do as well that I'll be working on. Maybe by next week I'll have another video uploaded. I don't know. Fuck. So, the first word I'm going to go into is the word cat. And you're probably, for those of you not familiar, you're probably wondering, what does cat mean? Well, cat is what I call buddies of mine, the guys. I call them cats. Hey, what's up, cat? Hey, how's it going, man? That type of thing. From what I've seen, it's also very common to call, people brother, like, hey, what's up, brother? Whatnot, that type of thing. It's also very common that I've noticed to do that as well. And I've called a few people brother before as well. But I call a lot of people cats all the time. That's just what I do. It's what I do, You don't have to use slang, but I typically do because, well, I do. That's just me. That's just what I do. And, for the girls, the chicks, I'd call them chicks, hey, what's up, or I'd call them kittens, what's up, kitten, how's it going, that type of thing. Just what I do. I haven't really planned out how I was going to do this video, so I'm kind of just going with shit off the top of my head and kind of just, going with what I thought about and thought up about. I'm kind of putting it into this video, in case y'all wondering how I thought about this video and how I kind of thought about it. Now you know. And then, you got, for fun, like, you're going to do fun things, like, we're going to have a ball tonight, we're going to have a ball, we're going to go do this and do that. I use that word a lot quite well as too, like, oh, I'm going to have a ball tonight, going to car show, it's going to be a ball, that type of thing, I use ball a lot too. I just do. And zesty is, another, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think I am. Zesty, another word for fun, it's, you get the idea. Okay? And, if you're in trouble, by police or authority, you call them, fuzz or cherry tops. I call them fuzz all the time. I don't really call them cherry tops. I just call them fuzz, like, oh, the fuzz, they're here, man, we gotta go, that type of shit, The fuzz are being bullshit right now, man. That type of thing, I call them fuzz, you can call them, what you want. I really don't care. That's just what I call them, personally. Alright? Trying to think of some other slang words that I use, and I see other cats use too. And hey, man, people don't understand you with slang and whatnot, and they're kind of being bullshitters, you just laugh at them. You're so fucking stupid, dude. You don't even know what I just said. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, anyways, back on point, because I'm getting off topic. I always get off topic when I do videos. It's just me. It's just what I do. But, just stuff like that. If you want to learn more about slang and whatnot from the 50s, there's this website called 50slang.com, and it's got all sorts of words and stuff like that, including the ones I've mentioned, like cats, kittens, chicks, the fuzz, cherry tops, stuff like that. It's got all that stuff on the website itself. So if you want to learn more about slang and whatnot, go check it out. I'll try to leave a link in the description. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. I will try to leave a link in the description, but if it doesn't work and you don't see a link, you'll know it didn't work. But we'll see if it works. But if it doesn't work, then simply just go to 50slang.com and you'll see what I mean and what it's all about. Because, it's got, like I said, the words I mentioned, it's got cats and chicks and, all that stuff. All that great stuff will be on that site. Okay? But yeah. The slang is, yeah. All that stuff, all that good stuff will be on that website itself. You dig? But yeah. So, alright, cats and chicks. I know this is one of the shortest videos I've ever fucking done on my channel. Alright? And the reason being is because, well, I pretty much talked about all we could talk about for this video. I taught you cats out there some slang that I use. Not very much of it, but, I just thought I'd go over the basics and what, I was meaning by, greaser slang, all that other stuff. Like I said, check out 50slang.com and you'll find out, all this other stuff, all this stuff you could be looking for and all that, all that good jazz will be on there as well about things, you might want to find out, do the research, find out the shit that you want to find out. You have Google, okay? You have Safari, you have Firefox, whatever you use, you have it. Google Chrome, it doesn't matter. You have the power to search up anything you want to search up on those websites. It's that simple by typing on a keyboard. You have that access. That's why I'm kind of grateful for the technology I have in modern day. Yeah, I don't like a lot of modern day things, but hell, technology, I'm thankful for because I have the access to search up anything, because it's all right there. But yeah, so anyways, cats, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you cats enjoyed, and shit, can't leave the girls out too. Hopefully you cats, chicks out there enjoyed this video. I know it was a little short, but I mean, hey man, I did my job at this point, you know, at talking about greaser slang a little bit, you know, telling everybody what's about, you know. Another word, dig it. Also greaser slang, meaning understand it, you know, like it, understand it. The fuck was that? Don't know. Anyways, cats, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Gavin out.